it was the same for me. No one was there to tell me exactly what to do. So I was able to get some literature from the Islamic Education Foundation and read directions with photos, and I was able to learn like this. It's so important to be able to go to God, not only with a clean heart and a clean mind, but also with a pure body.
With a pure body and a pure soul as well.
Yes.
Let's help the viewers understand, especially the new Muslims or the non-Muslims who are considering coming into Islam. Let's help them understand how it is when they come into Islam in regards to purifying themselves. So let's assume that he just took his shahada. He said, I bear witness, there is no God except Allah, and Muhammad is the final messenger of Allah. So what's the first step? What should he do? The first thing he should do is perform ghusl. That is to bathe himself. To bathe himself outwardly. He already bathed himself inwardly. He purified himself inwardly by testifying there is no God except Allah and Muhammad is his final messenger. So the first thing he should do is say Bismillah and head towards the shower. And there are two different ways of purifying yourself completely, the entire body. Now, notice that there are two types of purification. There is one called ghusl. This is to purify the entire body once you come into Islam. And there is one called wudu, and that is ablution. This is to purify parts of your body before the call for prayer or before prayer itself. So first we will talk about ghusl, to purify the entire body. Some people may get offended when they come to Islam and we're like, the first thing you have to do is purify your body. They're like, why, am I dirty? And we're like, no, it's just because you have to purify your body with the intention of purifying yourself for the Almighty Allah. Not that you're dirty or anything. Some people may say, okay, I took a shower just before I came here, before I testified that there is no God besides Allah. Do I have to take another shower? We say yes. After testifying there is no God besides Allah, you have to purify your body again with the form that was taught to us and conveyed to us by the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and with the intention of doing it for the Almighty Allah. So that is to bathe yourself entirely, from head to toe. And before bathing yourself entirely, you could wash some parts of the body. And that is ablution, wudu, right? Tell me, when you first came to Islam, did they tell you how to wash your entire body? Or you had to stick to the book that you found with the pictures in the Islamic Education Foundation?
Basically, I had to stick to the book because there was no one there to demonstrate for me.
So it was quite difficult, I could assume, right?
And it was embarrassing for me in some instances to be able to say, I don't know how to do this, or what should I do?
So you felt ashamed to ask people.
Yes.
But the reality is, as a new Muslim, we should feel no shame whatsoever. We should ask as many questions as we can to gain the knowledge. Some people, the Muslims who are conveying the message, should take the initiative in sharing the teachings with the new Muslim without them coming to them and asking any questions. So I would say it is their part as well. Okay, so you came to Islam, now you say Bismillah, you make the intention to perform ghusl, to wash, to bathe your body. After you say Bismillah, you wash the right hand, then you wash the left hand. Then you rinse your mouth, then you rinse your nose. After that, you wash your face, then you wash your right arm from this bone up until the elbow. After that, you wash the left arm from the bone up until the elbow. Then you wash your hair, you dig your fingers into your hair, and then you wipe your ears. So the hair from the beginning to the end of the head, and then your ears at the same time. After that, we wash the right foot up until the ankle, and we make sure we rub the toes and in between from any impurity. Then it's the left foot. Same thing, from the top to the bottom up until the ankle, the bone from both sides. By doing so, you have completed your purification, then you wash the complete body and you bathe. Okay, so that is called ghusl, right? Now, we know that ghusl is to impure yourself from different things. What comes to your mind when I say impurity? What is one thing that may be impure in Islam?
My thoughts,
Like, what is one thing that is impure in Islam? Impure, dirty. Blood,
blood, sexual relations,
ejaculation,
yes,
urine,
urine, feces,
feces, and urine and dung of certain animals. Dogs and pigs, if you touch a
Yes.
dog, if you touch a pig. Dead animals, except certain animals such as fish and some insects. So these are the things that impure one and gives them the reason to purify themselves.